How are you doing? I'd like to know if I'm checking my audio set here. Audio default. Yep, that should be that. Okay. I would like to know if this is freezing up. So I'm giving it a few minutes to see if we build an audience. People might not want to tune in because of the just really crappy stream I had earlier today. So I'm going to give it one moment. But in any event, I can check it myself so we don't build an audience in a moment. I'm just going to say what I'd like to say, and I think Wayne is coming in. Hold on one second. I need to shut the door because Wayne's not here to shut it for me. Anyway, please let me know in chat if this stream is crapping out, and this is probably going to be pretty short unless there's comments. There are people, and I'm not saying in groups, because obviously you could say whatever you'd like in a group, and I could always choose to ignore it or respond as I wish. But when it's directly to me, or emails, or private messages, there could be LNC members who are going to say things you don't like. And right now, there's a particular LNC member that is saying some things that some people don't like. I don't particularly like it, but LNC members have a right to private speech. I would be the worst of all hypocrites if I didn't hold to that principle right now. And I'm having to tell you, it doesn't impress me whatsoever. It strikes me as rather tattletale-ish to send me personal emails or personal private messages complaining about somebody else's private speech. Now, if you want to say so publicly on a forum, obviously you can do so. But please don't email me or private message me because you don't like something somebody said on their own wall. Unless they're advocating violence, they're allowed to have their opinion and you're allowed not to like it. But you seem like a little tattletale if you go running sending private messages or emails to another LNC member complaining about it. If you want to write the entire LNC to complain about it, feel free. I will never advocate somebody, and I think Wayne's coming up. I'm not going to be advocating in my official position that they get in trouble for their private speech, unless, again, it's advocating violence, violating someone's consent, something to that extent. I've been the subject of that. And now, where I see the way people are coming to me privately complaining, it makes me wonder. Now I know what people were doing to me. Now I know what people were doing to me. They were going around like tattletales, going to other LNC members, going, "Oh, we don't like what she said." Well, you want to know what? In life, people are going to not like what you said. That's what elections are for. But I am not going to be suppressing anybody's private speech. So if you're looking for that, I'm the wrong person to come to. If you don't like somebody's private speech, then just make sure they don't get elected again. That's all I can say. That's what elections are for. No one on the LNC right now is any different than they were when they were elected. And most people who are complaining about certain speech weren't in favor of this person to get elected to begin with. So it's no surprise that you don't like what they're saying now. But I'm the wrong person to come to if you're looking to shut somebody up or get them in trouble. It's not going to happen. You know, maybe there'll be other LNC members that'll be more sympathetic. But I can tell you, if it ever came down to a vote, and Dave says there's still some buffering issues, I see. Yeah, it's probably my internet connection. I'll rewatch this, and if it's unwatchable, I'll redo it at some later time. But I'm just have to say that I'm disturbed, honestly, at private messages coming to me tattling on somebody else. Because I know people must have done that to me. And I know what happened to me, and I'm not going to do that to somebody else. All right, I'm going to get going. Wayne's home. Just wanted to give that public service announcement.